Welcome back to episode 5 of the Cornbread and Kool-Aid show, where this week we're going to go over week 4's matchups and do our predictions for week 5. And for our first match of the week, we had Dave's Not Here Man coming with 169 points, beating Wubs and Dubs with 107 points. Wubs and Dub had been rolling lately, but they ran into a brick wall this week when they met Dave's Not Here Man. Wubs and Dubs? More like Wubs and L's.
Le who? The her.
Dave's Not Here went to Lost Lands and ripped the speakers out. It's like, you fuckers need to be quiet. Quit breaking them damn rails, they cost money. Dave O is 4-0 now. Makes me want to headbutt a dick. Actually, I'd like to just take a bowl of broccoli slaw, put my face in it like Cujo and be like, blah, blah, blah.
And for our second match of the week, we had Obi-Worm Kenobi coming to 302 points, beating DL in the house with 159 points. DL can't catch a break, or a football. Obi-Worm Kenobi was strong in the Force this week, and they say only Siths deal in absolutes. But Obi-Worm Kenobi absolutely whooped DL's ass.
Whose house?
Obi-Worm's house.
Whose roach-infested trap house?
DL's house?
Yeah, DL's house. So Big Worm this week, Miyagi-san, left the circle, right the circle. He learned that shit this week, obviously, with that 302 score. What I gotta say about that 302? Perfect bowler score, and you're like, fuck that, give me 2 more points.
And for our third match of the week, we had that booty score 140 points, beating the Shield Maidens with 120. The Shield Maidens got caught with their shield down once again. And that booty made it his duty to beat the maids like Magic Johnson did AIDS.
Oh, snap!
That booty be twerking. My 15th favorite kicker on the team, Gay, had 1 point, which was amazing. And I have secret inside info. There's a song being made about Travis Kelce. It's called A Chief Gave Me Crabs.
How dare you!
And for our fourth match of the week, Primetime came in with 243 points, beating the Fantasy Raiders, who came in with 146. Primetime proved that they're ready for the big lights, and the Fantasy Raiders barely put up a fight. Primetime's going to be a problem for every other team going forward.
Primetime, there's a lot that needs to be said about you guys. Puka Nakua is definitely somebody that needs to be made into a gigapet. And Josh Allen is somebody that screams out daddy. Primetime, you're a team that obviously reminds me of Prime Rib. You might as well get your fingers wet inside that prime rib and get you a bite.
Baby.
Take a week off. You deserve it.
And for our fifth match of the week, we had Winston's Winners score 202 points, beating Gene's Mighty Lions, who came with 176. Winston's Winners had Gene's Mighty Lions for dinner, proving that dogs are better than cats.
What can I say about Winston's Winners? Fart burps shine on some of us.
Say what?
And for our sixth and final match of the week, we had the Booger Flickers scoring 204 points, beating the JP Show with 190. JP Show came up just short in their third straight Game of the Week match and had Timbo chasing rings like Bilbo, and he put JP in his baggins and left her on the side of the road like Haskins.
Oh no, he didn't.
1 booger, 2 booger, 3 booger, 4. Booger Flickers coming in with 204. Montgomery looked like a kangaroo mixed with a werewolf, high on Percocets, looking for a baby Bigfoot fetus and eat it like an animal. What animal? A fart box Funyun.
And on to our top performances of week 4. Our top team was Obi-Worm Kenobi, who came in with 302 points. Killing it. Good job.
What can I say? Good lavender bath before bedtime. Some Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar. Maybe some warm cider. Am I talking to you, Worm? Yeah, I'm talking to you. First place. I got high hopes for you, babe.
And for our bum-ass team of the week, we had Wubs and Dubs come with 107 points.
Do you believe in aliens? These two guys do. And we believe Wubs and Dubs, that giant turd, needs to be abducted and renamed to a new team name, Nubs and Grubs.
And for our top performance of the week, we had, without a doubt, Josh Allen, who came in with 90 points.
Good job. I used to have a Cabbage Patch Kid when I was little. I thought I was going to be the kid in school that didn't get one. The poor kid. But I ended up getting one, and I named him Tyrone Montel Jackson.
And on to our worst performance of the week. I have to give it to Skittles, who only had 1 point.
Kiddo, what the hell were you doing out there? You look like you were drinking beer mixed with cum.
Say what?
And on to our Week 5 predictions. For our first match, we have the 4-0 Dave's Not Here Man, projected with 170 points, going up against the 2-2 Booger Flickers, projected with 158 points. This is the first brother match of the year. And the loser, next week, will be filmed doing the TikTok Hot Dog String Challenge.
That's where you fling a hot dog up and get it in your mouth, just for the people that haven't seen that TikTok challenge. And I'd like to say, have you ever held a dildo and was like, it wasn't me? Well, I have, and therefore I'm going to win this week.
And for our second projection of the week, we have the 2-2 Dat Booty, projected with 167 points, going up against the 2-2 JP Show, projected with 159. Taylor Swift's girlfriend, Mr. Pfizer, keeps taking shots, but the wrong shots. And for that, I'm going to have to take JP Show for the win.
That booty, I know what that booty do. Mama booty, Mama Kelsey, big old booty. Better than that flat ass booty from Trailer Swift. I'm going to have to go with that booty for the win.
And for our third matchup of the week, we have the 3-1 Primetime, projected 163 points, going up against the 2-2 Gene's Mighty Lions, projected with 140. It's prime time, so it's rhyme time. And Gene's Kittens make poor decisions and leave on their mittens and get knocked out of position. And another loss is my vision. PT for the win.
Mom Spaghetti, Dave over here like a $5 hot and ready. Prime time. I fly to beautiful Baltimore, Maryland once a week. Didn't know if you knew that. And I mow Justin Tucker's lawn to keep his leg long and strong. Every week. So what I'm saying, long story short, is do something for your fellow fantasy football opponents. Like give me Josh Allen back. I'll give you a candy bar.
And for our fourth match of the week, we have the 1-3 Shield Maidens, projected with 166 points, going up against the 2-2 Fantasy Raiders, projected with 154. The Shield Maidens commit spousal abuse and put a beating on the Fantasy Raiders. Look for her to leave an Amber Heard turd on Tommy's side of the bed.
Shield Maidens, assemble all blockades around the refrigerator. Make it impossible for the Raider victory. Shields up for the win.
And for our fifth projection of the week, we have the 2-2 Obi-Wan Kenobi, projected with 175 points, going up against the 2-2 Winston's Winners, projected with 122 points. Winston's Winners coming off a strong performance, but they're not going to have the dog in them this week. It's over for Winston, because Obi-Wan Kenobi has the high ground.
Obi-Worm, I'm hoping Trevor Lawrence gets cast for Dazed and Confused Part 2, and I'm hoping A.J. Brown's balls stick to his leg like glue.
And for our sixth and final projection of the week, we have the 2-2 Wubs and Dubs, projected with 165 points, going up against the 0-4 DL in the house, projected with 149. Upset alert! Look for Goff to go off and Wubs and Dub to flub another game. Have no doubts, because this week, DL is in the house.
Do not agree here. I got inside info. Beep, 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 beep. Wubs and Dubs invested in a $6 million, 6 million watt sound system that's gonna melt your face off and make you shit uncontrollably. Okay.
And once again, thank you for joining us for another episode of the Cornbread and Kool-Aid Show. Go ahead and make sure to leave some comments in the YouTube section.
Follow.
Follow.
My